Yeah, dude, try this, bro.
And I ain't trying to smoke right now, though. I'm trying to do this podcast, bro.
Oh, the podcast will be better, bro. Trust. I know the vibes, bro.
What is this shit?
It's that new shit I got, bro. The quack, bro. Trust.
I don't care
Gotcha, bro.
anymore.
Here you
I don't
go.
care if my mom sees.
Yeah, bro. Fuck it, bro. Ooh,
This some good shit.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's the gas, bro. Trust.
Oh no, I wasn't coughing because of weed. I think I have COVID.
Oh fuck. Oh wait, no, we're good. We're not actually next to each other. Fuck. We're just animated.
Are we? Shane the Duck
Hello.
Johnson, my brother-in-law.
What's up, dog?
Fire!
Shane,
Alright, we have to do an intro real quick. Do it, Alan.
does Shane even know what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Shane, do
Yeah,
you know
Dirk
where
called me.
do you know where you're at right now?
I'm on the Laughing Gas podcast.
And you're not at rehab.
Dude, that sounds so sick when someone else says it though. Besides Tyler.
Alan, okay, here's how it goes. They're supposed to go, I'm Alan, go, I'm Tur, and this is Disney XD.
The hell? Hi Carly.
That was cringe. That was stupid cringe.
So terrible, dude. What the?
That was legit cringe.
You saying it's cringe makes it cringe.
No.
Yeah, you're just trying to save your ass.
Alright, well, be prepared because I'm going to be quiet this episode because Shane has already given me notice that I'm getting fried this episode.
What the hell's going on?
You want me to do it with Alan then? I got some things to say to Shane.
You're not in it, kid. You're done. Get the hell out of the studio.
Wait,
You get out, Tur. I'm done with you.
Oh my god. When you want to jump in, just let me know, man. Just be like, I got something.
I'll
to
just
say.
jump in when I feel like it.
Yo, let me get
You wanna
high,
get
dude. This podcast will be way better.
Go ahead, bro. Get high, man.
I'll be
It's
way
fine.
funnier, bro.
See, I was describing this to my brother because he was dogging on me on Tyler's episode. He's like, "Ah, your mic's too low, but your friend's mic is too high."
well,
Mine
no,
was
yeah, Tur.
stupid high. Mine's
Yeah,
high.
Tur's
It
was
was-
too
it-
loud.
Yeah, it's my
It
fault.
was.
Though. It's my fault because I didn't put my mic like towards his level. But like
Tur
when I
just
was like,
talks loud.
yeah, that too.
You do too. You're literally screaming in the mic as you said that. Like what?
you.
You're like, you literally just went. Tur talks loud.
You can adjust your volume, you know that, right, Shane?
This is going to be
Yeah,
a
but-
good episode.
Oh, I know why, dude. It's because I have it high during COD because I have the fucking game volume so high, but then I have it. Maybe stop talking so close to the mic so I don't.
Can you make Shane's character a robot?
No, he's a duck.
Make Shane's animated character a robot with one leg.
All right,
Make sure he's in a
Let
wheelchair.
me get into it. Let me get into it.
No,
Hold on.
If he's in a wheelchair, I'm gonna be pissed. He better have a cane.
No, he's not. He's
Wait,
not.
Wait, make it a robot with a robot with a duck face with a.
Make him half robot. Make him half robot and half duck.
Dog, that's robot chicken, bro. I'm
You
gonna get
definitely can have a
copyrighted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's facts.
Let's
All right,
just
can I get into it? I need to talk to my man
Make him
Shane.
half of a retard.
Yeah,
Oh my god. You getting high, Shane?
yeah.
Do I have time for an MLB game?
Yeah, just don't tell me. Shane, the Duck Johnson.
Yes,
This is
dog.
Disney XD.
This is
Tyler,
Disney
shut
XD.
up.
It's funny.
And welcome to Disney Channel.
Anyways, welcome, Shane, the Duck Johnson. Do you know where you are, Shane?
Our intros suck.
Yeah.
No, like I was saying, I was describing to my brother because he was dogging me about my volume in Tyler's podcast. I'm like, hey, did you watch the podcast? He's like, nah. I'm like, why not? Well, I watched a little bit until
I'm not gonna lie,
like I couldn't
haven't
hear
watched
anything.
all of it yet. I have not watched all of it.
Dude, you
I watched
should,
like
man.
a few minutes, and then
Any-
Tur sent me a clip, and I was like, "Fuck you." It was
Wait,
literally like
what
a
was the
2-minute clip of him just talking shit about me, and I was like, "No,
The
I'm coming
breadsticks.
after him."
Breadsticks.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I was only
Dude.
speaking facts, though. Do you remember
I
that
have
dart play,
many-
though?
I have many Yes, I do. And I tried to tell Sean about it, and he just ignored me and kept yelling about me. About me.
I brought that in. I don't know if you watched
I
it.
did,
I don't know if I got it.
I heard that.
Oh, we got some Shane clips to talk about though. We got some Shane clips.
There's many bad moments of Tur that I have been involved in. Bro, I used to get on every day and Tur would purposely make my days bad. Like that was his goal.
Alright, anyways.
Wait, hold on. Listen to this clip.
Oh my god.
Sitting there with that for the girl. Yeah, it's about getting railed in the mouth and the fucking on the back. Bomb acquired. Reflected. I mean, shit, I'd enjoy it.
Bro,
What the fuck?
Bro, what was I talking about? Nah, that's not a... Wait, you just put that out of context, because I'm definitely talking about...
What the fuck?
Bro, I'm talking about a girl and saying that I would want to do that to a girl. Definitely not that I want that to be done.
We can edit it and make it look like a guy.
Of course,
It's already
out
been
of
edited.
context. Out of context assholes, as usual.
It's already been edited.
As per usual, just out of context assholes.
That was a man.
You
I don't
know
know
how
how
many
to do
stories
that.
they've made up, Wiz, about me? It's a lot.
Dude, they're all facts.
Oh, okay.
Most
Okay.
of them are facts.
Alright,
Most of the time, it's partially true.
Tyler, let me get back to my point, man. I don't have notes on Shane, man. I don't know what to ask him. This is short notice right here. We were talking about the LA trip. That was short notice. Nah, motherfucker, this shit right here is short notice. Shane the Duck Johnson. Who are you, and why should the world care?
People should care?
Too late. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I was about to say that, but who am I?
Yeah.
I'm the guy in the group that gets roasted every day.
Not by me.
That's true. I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
I don't really have much of a life, so like
Oh my
I
god.
kind of just talk to these idiots all day.
Damn.
Shane,
Where
we
you-
have fun.
Shane, where you from, man?
Of Oregon, Grants Pass, Oregon. I don't know.
All right.
Fucking, there's like 30 people here. I might get fucking robbed.
I'm just gonna freeball it on you, Shane, because this is last minute. Anyways, I don't know the story of why they call you Legit Duck. Is it something that you came up with?
It was my gamer tag. Fuck.
Where did you come up with the gamer tag?
I'm guessing it's from the Oregon State Duck, the mascot.
Most, yeah, the Oregon, not Oregon State, but
Not
Oregon.
Oregon State, Oregon Duck.
they fucking.
Shane loves
Yeah, when
Oregon
I was
State.
like, well, I used to just be before Legit Duck, I was Legit Bravo. So and
Legit
then
Bravo?
when I moved, yeah. And then when I moved to PlayStation, I made it Legit Duck.
So
And
you
it was
were on
just- even
Xbox previous?
Yeah, before I got a PlayStation on PS4, I didn't have a PS3,
Oh.
and people just have always people still call me Duck, even though like I don't have Duck anywhere in my name except for on COD because I got suspended.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
started.
Tyler
was
told me one
stupid.
time he thought your name was Legit Duck because you look like a duck.
You thought that's why my name was Legit Duck, sir? You thought I looked like a duck? Do I look like a duck?
He said you
What a
waddle
fact.
like a duck.
That's kind of a fact.
He does. He
I do
does
kinda-
do the little waddle.
I do kind of waddle. It's because my
Not
legs
his
are hella
fault.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shane's a big boy.
And they don't work.
Yeah, they're crippled and long, so they're just kind of like.
There.
Oh my god. I guess
Yeah.
we can talk about that. But like honestly, I don't know what the point of the podcast is about. I'm just gonna say
It's
like how'd you start like getting into gaming and COD and all that? Because I mean that's all
All right.
that's something that we all share, you know?
The way I got into gaming actually was through Sean and Riley when I was a kid, and I went over
Sean
their
as
house all
in
the time. Sean
Summers.
Summers, you know,
Summers.
Riley's brother or Sean's brother, and because Riley's the same age as me, because Sean's like younger than me, so I used
Wait,
to like
Sean's younger?
yeah.
Really?
I'm a
Sounds
year
like-
younger.
No, he's like 2 years younger. I think he's like 19.
No, he's not. He's a year younger.
I
He's
always
20.
thought Sean was old, bro.
Oh,
It's because he's a daddy now.
but
Daddy Summers.
yeah,
Sucks.
right.
Crazy.
Fire
I gotta get Summers up in this bitch, dude.
facts.
No.
Yeah, I just used to always go there, and I used to play COD with my like best friend of growing up, and we used to always go to the midnight releases and buy it. So
Damn.
yeah, and then I just I got my first Xbox 360 like I think I was like 9 or 10,
Mm-hmm.
and since then I played a lot of video games, and like my life kind of fucked me over in school, but graduated, so go.
Yeah, so I feel like that's how it
We're
goes
here.
with everyone, though.
Yeah.
COD is life,
And people-
baby. Get with it.
Yo, dead ass. You know how much days of school I skipped to play COD with fucking Tyler and Sean? Because they didn't go
Bro,
to
I
school
would
either.
text you at like 10 in the morning, being like, "Oh, I'm leaving school early. You trying to play?"
Damn.
And
I
I'd be like, yeah, bro.
I wasn't that down bad, bro. I would
Bro.
go to school and I could wait, though.
The thing
No,
was,
I'd
is that I
literally-
would know Shane would be home, and I'm like, I want to go home and play COD. Because I knew
Aw.
he was playing COD and having a good time, and I'm just like, dude.
Man.
Or
Do it.
even if I wasn't home, I would go home if he texted me, probably. Like, most likely, I would just leave. Because
Mhm.
my counselor in high school just, like, let me leave. He knew I had a crazy home life.
Yeah.
He just let me leave.
I'd fake get sick, so I didn't go to school.
There's the move. My mom wouldn't fall for it, and that doesn't really work. It's hard to do
What
that
about
at
the
school.
story when you had a 105 fever and you were actually sick?
Dude.
God.
Oh my god, here's this. Dude, I thought my fucking appendix had burst, bro. I was crying in my bathroom. Like, my stomach hurt so bad. I thought, like, my appendix had burst. And I literally, like, told my mom I can't go to school. And she was like, no, you're going. And I was like, and the thing was, is I had skipped so much school that week, so I was like, fuck. But this time I was like, actually, fuck it up. And I was like, god damn it. So I went to school, and they took my temperature. Because I literally, as soon as I got to school, I walked straight to the like, medical office. So I was like, I'm not even going to try, bro. Fuck this. And I literally just walked in there. They took my temperature. It was 105 degrees, bro. And my mom tried to make me walk home. I had to call, like, my friend to come pick me up, bro. I was like, no, not fucking walking. I was so pissed. My mom still didn't believe me. I was like, what do you want from me? I know I skip school a lot, but I'm actually sick. Let me chill. Yeah, that happened a lot.
Sorry, Shane.
If I was ever actually sick or something, didn't work out. Seemed like she only said yeah when I was faking it.
Yeah. She probably knew. It's like, oh, you're really sick? Yeah, fuck you. Walking home.
Have a shitty time, bro. My mom was
Yeah.
just an interesting person.
So I've heard. You don't have to talk about all that if you don't want to, but
But that'd be a long story. We'd be here the whole podcast.
fucking Tyler has long stories, bro. I have to do probably like 5 parts for Tyler.
Yeah, but my stories are good.
What, you saying Shane's isn't
Sure.
good? I feel like Shane got some good shit in there.
Dude,
Shane sees some
Dude,
shit.
even if Tur has like, even if Tur's story isn't fully factual, he's gonna make it a full story. Even if he doesn't have all the facts. to
Okay,
it,
there's
he's gonna
like-
find a way.
There's truth in it, though. I just stretch it.
Yeah, he stretches everything. It's crazy. He just likes to make it for entertainment.
Your Cold War rank isn't a stretch.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my god. All right,
Hey.
so
Awakening's a competitor, so
I would smoke him.
I think Awakening would smoke you. Just he gets paid to play. We sit here and pay to play.
I get paid to win. Does he win?
Do you?
No.
no, you don't, Tyler. All right, Sean. Sean. Oh my
What?
god, dude, I keep getting mixed up with you and
I
Sean.
did the
bro.
same thing. I did the
I
same
hate
thing.
that, dude.
Damn it.
It doesn't help that both of you from Oregon.
So many people.
And
Bro, so
blonde.
many
And
people.
tall.
and blonde
More
and
people
tall.
call. It's weird because I don't know why, but every Sean I've ever talked to, more people call Shane Sean than like me Sean than I've heard people call Sean Shane. It
Okay,
happens so much. I don't know why.
now you're just
Or is Shane
confusing me more,
confusing?
bro.
I guess Shane's confusing.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
just gonna say
My
Duck.
name was almost Ken. My name was almost Kenneth.
Ken.
F.
Yeah, my mom said my name would have been. They would have called me Kenny.
You don't look like a Kenny.
What if they killed you?
Yeah, I'd have been
Tyler,
happy.
come on,
Wait,
man.
what?
Dude, the South Park man. Come on.
Yeah,
They killed
me
Kenny.
and my friend used to have a joke for it. Like
Oh,
if
Kenny
we
did have
if-
blonde hair, huh?
No, he didn't. He wore a hood, you
No, he-
idiot.
the thing is, the joke
Oh,
is
yeah,
just like,
yeah.
because my name is Kenny. That was it.
He wore a hood all
No,
the
that was
time.
Butters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
you
would you?
couldn't see Kenny.
But I thought he took his
You
hood
could-
off like in a couple episodes.
Did that?
No,
way?
Alan.
Yeah.
No, Alan.
Maybe I'm just
There's
old and
no
I saw
way.
all the episodes. Just saying. All right, Shane. I said it right? Shane, duck.
Yes. What's
Legit
up?
duck. All right, so you
This is
went
funny.
from COD straight to talking about meeting Tyler and all them. Was it always that way? Like you just played with Sean and Riley?
Oh,
ran into
no.
Tyler?
When I first, so I didn't play with Sean again. So when I first like got into like online gaming, is that
Mhm.
what you mean? Like online
Yeah.
gaming, bro? I used to play with like a bunch of different. I mean, I used to have groups back in the day. I
You're a
don't really
homie
remember any of
hopper,
their
as Tyler would
names.
say.
Yeah, and then I met,
I'm gonna say that
Sean.
about Taylor.
Yeah, but back in the day, it was just because like no one really like, I didn't really like have a friend group that I was
Like
just like
stick.
talking to every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of like would play with people. Now and then I met Sean, and like Sean would kind of play with me, but like he knew I wasn't really that good. So he kind of just he was like, "Yo, play with my friends here." He kind of like had me start playing with her, and I think it was who'd we play a lot with? It was me, you,
Just us three.
and just Sean.
And Beast came
Yeah, Beast.
for a little bit. Tell the story on how you first met me and what you said to me, the very first thing you said to me.
I said, "Don't cost me," and then I costed you.
And this was AW?
BO3. I was so
That was-
bad at BO3. You know what's funny? I was actually, from what I remember, I was not like as bad at AW as like I wasn't great at AW, but that was nowhere near as bad as I was at BO3,
So
and I don't know why.
wait, Shane. Fuck,
Yo-
dude. I'm not gonna get that right
Yo-
this whole thing, bro. I'm so tired.
BO3 is my worst COD of all time.
Yeah,
Right
well,
behind
that's
is
what
Cold
I've
War.
heard. I heard that from lots of sources online.
Cold War makes me want to retire some days.
No, but
Is it Cold War is
alright.
the worst COD?
God, where'd you come
It's
from?
one of my worst CODs. That
Oh,
I didn't play.
I agree,
really
actually.
play-
Like, turn your mic
Like
down.
I didn't play
dog.
like Infinite Warfare.
I know, we were just talking about how loud you were.
It's like it's a better game than World War II, but I was better at World War II. So
So what
Yeah,
about
when you're
like
able to stay in a game.
what about like all the older
Yeah.
CODs? You just never had a friend group. You just played just to play.
yeah, kinda, yeah. I mean, I would play with people from like my real life. I had like my friend Nick I grew up
Yeah.
with, and like that.
Shout out Nick.
Very few friends. I had very few friends, bro. I don't know why. I've never had a lot of friends.
Wait.
Alright, man.
I heard that. You guys are messed up, man.
In high school, I did, but I didn't like play video games with any of them
Oh.
because they all
You-
played like 2K.
Were you playing comp
Like 2K.
in the older games like
Yeah.
BO2 and that?
Dude, I started playing comp in AW, but then I kind of stopped. And then BO3, dude, I started playing with this kid named Almond from my school. His name was Almond.
Like
Basically.
Almond Joy?
We called it, yeah. Well, kind of. It's spelled a little differently. And we called him AJ. But I like kind of forced him to play GBs with me, bro. I was sitting at school with him, and I was like, I'm trying to like play competitive COD.
Well, how did you
I just
first
forced it.
discover GBs?
Yeah.
I think a T Martin video or a Nade Shot video, one of those two.
Uh-huh.
I think it was a T Martin video. It was a T Martin video.
Did you
He
like
used to play he used to play GBs with Brock. Those were fire.
did you like play GBs did you play COD GBs right away?
Yeah. And then I did play Madden GBs for a bit, which got my GB rank a lot higher than it was because BO3 fucked it up. And then BO4 helped it and MW helped it.
Why do you say that you're a bad player though? Or why is everyone saying that? Is it true?
In what, BO3?
Yeah, in BO3.
Yes, I was a bad player.
Why was that?
I don't know, dude. There's something about the game that just didn't click with the way I play COD. The best way, my best COD ever is MW. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
you're
that's
a beast
an-
in MW.
I was. Just
I mean,
me
Shane,
and
you
then
did play on your bed, you didn't have a chair, and you had a TV in BO3.
Yeah. That was a fact. When I got a monitor, I was actually like, I got a lot better. That helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And like
it
just
does.
playing the game a lot. Playing with a lot of people that had played. And we kind of just, I feel like we all learned together over the years, so it kind of just made me better.
So
Even though they were
Tyler,
more experienced than me.
Tyler, I want you to get in on this because you talked about on your episode. So Shane,
What's up?
was Tyler thought he was the best or whatever? Was he always dogging on you?
And what?
In what was it, BO3?
Okay, I didn't dog on him
honest, no.
that much in BO3. It came later.
Me and Tur started talking a lot of shit to each other. I don't know why. And like,
Yeah.
it all started with like, when did it start?
You guys talk mess every day. Every time I get on, bro, it's always you two arguing.
It could have started when I was like on Madden and you're like, oh, play me in Madden. I was like, I would smoke you. And I got obliterated. And I hate losing, so like, I think that's where it started. So then Shane was talking, because Shane's like me, he'll talk mess. But for some reason, we didn't talk a whole lot of mess to each other. And,
See, because I only talk
You know,
mess when I
actually-
get competitive.
wait, it might have, we were playing twos one game. And are you...
Was it World War II?
Mm-mm. It was BO3 and I was costing and you were doing well. And
Rare.
I left. I left mid game because I got pissed on, and I just
wow.
left.
I must have been mad.
And you got mad, and you blocked
Yeah,
me on
'cause-
everything.
What?
You know, it's because, dude, back in that day, dude, I would get so mad whenever I would do good and they would do bad and like complain and quit or whatever, because I would do bad so often and they would just be like, Shane. And then when I would finally do good, I would expect them to be like doing good with me, because like if I'm a shitter, this kid we're playing should be a goddamn in the butthole. Like, he should be ass. Like, you should be shitting on this kid. So it used to piss me off if I ever had a good game.
I remember the play
Tell us the
that
play.
made me leave. Do you really want to know?
Tell me the play.
I'm in a 1v1. It's 4-5, Redwood, and this guy's on the wall run above me, and I couldn't not shoot him. I missed. I tagged him a couple times, and then he just flies at me and just pisses on my soul. And I turned off my PlayStation, and I woke up the next morning, a whole bunch of messages from Shane saying I'm blocked. He didn't block me on Snapchat. And then I see they hadn't reported, so I reported our win. So I texted him like, yo, our win, you trying to play tomorrow? Or later today, he's like, no, I'm never playing with you again. I think that's where
Well,
it
to be
really
fair,
started.
Me and Tur have blocked each other a lot.
Mhm.
Dude, for like a while, me and Tur didn't talk to each other because I wasn't allowed to talk to him. That was crazy.
You weren't allowed to talk to him. I want to hear that.
Tur wasn't allowed in my life.
Why?
Yeah, bro.
Not my fault.
Okay,
Aw.
so I used to have a girlfriend, right, named Sarah. Everyone knows about her. Bloop, bloop, blop. So
Yeah.
one day, me and her are sitting in my bedroom. We're just chilling. I think I'm just smoking weed, and like she's just sitting on my bed, like, and she's probably smoking too. We're just chilling, okay, whatever. And like we're sitting there, and then Tur calls me, right, and like then I'm just like talking to him, and then I sit on my bed, and like she's on the camera then, and then she sees him, and then like. Then we're just talking, and then he asked me to get on, and I say no, and then he's like, he said something. What do you?
I said
remember what you
okay.
said,
I was
sir?
like, all right.
Okay, and then I just hung
Oh.
up, right?
I didn't have a shirt on. I didn't have a shirt
And then
on. Tying to something.
And then she texted him to like take off or put on a shirt. That's what she texted him back.
Yeah, I remember.
And
this.
then he called her toxic. And at the time, she hadn't been the like greatest girlfriend. Like she had been she had known she had been quite toxic recently. So she kind of thought that I would been talking shit. The funny thing is Tur didn't know about any of it. Tur didn't know about any of the problems in our relationship. He just created a huge problem, bro, because he called her toxic and she thought I was talking shit. When I had not said a single word about Sarah, like I talked great about her constantly. And I was so pissed, dude. I was like, She was like, no, you can never talk to him again. I was like, what? Like, I literally say you're the perfect girlfriend, dude. Them every day. I lost full, dude. I was so mad. Literally, dude, like, I was like, Tur, why'd you have to use toxic? Like, if you would have...
Dude,
I was
okay,
like, Tur meant it as a joke, bro. I was like... I told her you meant it as a joke, and she wasn't budging, bro.
Dude,
she
at that time, Tur, whenever somebody would get dogged on, they'd just reply, "You're toxic."
Yeah, dude.
That was the word.
You can't say, if I could have talked to you before you said that, I would have told you that's not a word you can use with Sarah. There's trigger words to Sarah.
Here's the list.
There was a lot of trigger words, dude. I didn't even know them all because I fucked up. All right, there's a lot of fucking trigger words, bro. That girl is woo.
You're a psycho.
That girl was like, one crazy human being.
I know you don't like talking about her a lot, man, but I can hear those stories for days, man.
He loves it.
Like, I know you...
No, I don't.
I know you don't like it.
You always bring her up.
I don't. Because, you guys
like
do.
you said, you bring it up, Tyler.
More so Pig
mostly,
now.
Yeah, it's mostly Pig. Cause Pig
yeah, Pig brings her up so much, dude. I'll literally say something. He's like, "Cause Sarah."
You'll lose a gunfight. He's one shot because Sarah.
Cause Sarah.
I'll be like, what?
He'll just try to bring her in.
Can't eat this food anymore, cause Sarah.
Okay, those are facts.
Dude, no, the thing about that is that used to happen. It doesn't happen anymore.
Over it. That's good,
like,
Shane.
We just had foods that like had moments. You know that. You know, Wiz.
Yeah,
like you
I
had
know
round table pizza.
Yeah, like me and Chick-fil-A.
No, that's not a fact.
Like me and Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Chick-fil-A I can always eat. I think the things that fucked it up were like pickle chips and like let's see, what else do I got?
Ew.
Pickle chips are fire, dude.
Nah.
Stop it with that. I can't drink vitamin water anymore. It doesn't taste as good anymore. I don't know why.
They changed the recipe.
Did they really? That's not.
No, I'm making this up.
I wasn't a fan of vitamin water.
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
Dude, I used to drink that shit 24/7 with Sarah, and now it just tastes kind of weird. Like, all right, I don't know.
Since we're on that topic of toxicity relationships, if you want to call it that, what is your advice for somebody out there? I'm not saying me, okay, Nicole? I'm not saying we have, I mean, we have fights, obviously, but that's the signs of a healthy relationship. But what would you give an advice for someone?
Can I interrupt you there? Nicole,
what?
Me and you are friends. I would never lie to you. He's lying.
Time out.
He is talking about you.
I'm not talking about... Oh my god, Tyler. Anyways.
Stop it,
Shane.
Tyler.
Tyler's just trying to get me in trouble, bro.
I know.
Earlier
he
today,
does that,
man.
bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Tyler, earlier today you had me shaking.
He
had me shaking earlier today, man. I'm not kidding. I was on this. No, I was on this.
Girls get scary after like a year, bro. Because then they get too comfortable and they just do what they want. And it gets nerve-wracking, bro, because you're scared, bro. You're like, what are they gonna do? It's kind
of scary, man. Like, all right, so
I'm on my... what they're gonna fucking do. They're
relationships.
I'm on my year in 6 months, and honestly, there's some times where I was pretty scared, man.
See, bro, I'm telling you.
Recently, too.
Bro, Sarah didn't understand, bro. When I got scared, bro, she just like left me for her best friend. So like,
what'd you do with that best friend?
Fucked him and dated him for like 6 months.
Damn, see, that's
not fucked him by the way. Fucked him by the way in 2 weeks. And guess how long it took me to fuck her? 3 months.
Damn.
So
sorry, Shane.
That was a real fun time to figure out that.
He just has better
2 weeks
game.
after we broke. Dude, she was in my bed making out with me and rejecting me. I'm losing full. But then she asked him, dude, when she told me that, bro, I wanted to kill myself.
Wasn't I in the party when you figured that out?
Dude, I took so much shrooms that night. Holy fuck.
It's kind of
I was
sad,
high
though.
as hell in the shower, bro. Just vibing in the shower,
I would
bro.
never want to go
Looking
through
at my soul.
It hurts.
Bro. Life.
I know it hurts.
Girls
I've been hearing
suck.
about it.
Girls really suck,
Just
man.
mentally
Dude,
prepare yourself, Alan.
Okay, you guys want to hear more stories, bro? I've liked one girl since after, bro. I fucked some girls, but like I didn't like them. I liked one girl, right? Her name was Lydia, okay? Let's
Is that the
Lydia
gender?
never sees this. No, I didn't really like her.
Letty?
There was this girl named Lydia. She lives in Eugene, bro. Okay. No, it was the girl. Do you remember when I was in Eugene? Like, not the last time I was in Eugene, but the time before, and I was like, dude, I got the best head I've ever gotten in my life.
For the fat chick?
Okay, I'm gonna quit talking to you and asking you questions because obviously you're just gonna.
Was
I
it?
got head from a fat chick. No, it wasn't the
Yeah,
fucking
but she
fat
was in
chick. you
Eugene too.
retard. Yes, that was so long ago. I meant my trip. That's when I lived there. Remember?
Oh,
okay. Never mind. There was a girl. I went to like the beach with her. I stayed at a hotel with her. I did a lot of shit with her. Okay, so and then like right, so I'm back. I was in Eugene for like 2 weeks doing all this stuff with her, hanging out with her for like every day, and then like I left back to Grants Pass, and she said she was gonna visit me. Right, you know, I'm chilling. I'm chilling in Grants Pass, and the like couple days before she's like a day or no 2 days before she's gonna visit me. Right, this is the only girl I've liked since Sarah, and I still haven't liked a girl since this girl because of this shit. She texted me like this long message at 3 a.m. that she's getting back together with her ex, and I was like, oh, fun.
Oh, damn.
Dodged a bullet there, Shane. You dodged a bullet.
I guess I did.
You never want to date. Oh, I got really close to the mic. You never want to date a girl that doesn't know what she wants.
Exactly.
And as I talk about that, my girlfriend's calling me. This is a nice time to talk to our sponsor.
Well, thank God he's gone. Anyway, Shane.
Wait, were you asking for advice in people in toxic relationships?
Yeah, I just wanted to, like, all right.
Bro.
I don't want to get all up
Bro.
in your business. You know how I am. Like, it's not me,
Bro.
so don't listen to what Tyler's saying because he's just trying to start stuff. Okay, Nicole, I'm telling you, Tyler's just being.
Dude, Tyler's
That's how
always
Tyler is,
capping.
dude. If she watches this, I just want her to know he just wants to start beef, bro. That's what he is. Tyler would be a good promoter for fights. I'm just saying. Anyways, you've been.
That's a fact.
You've been in what? That Sarah was your.
It was like my second real relationship, and it was my first one that was like being around a person that much. Like,
yeah.
I dated a girl for a year, but like it was long distance a lot, and like we kind of like hung out a lot when we could, but like we didn't hang out. Sarah lived with me, so like that was my first like she didn't live with me, but like she did. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like went to her parents' house like twice a week, if that, maybe once a week. Like she practically lived with me.
So my question is like, what would your advice be? I mean, yours
So, like,
might be
people in
different from
those
some like
relationships?
yeah, your might be different
Bro.
from someone else's. But what would you say?
I say, it might not be toxic if you take more time away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just take time to think, bro. Don't make it all about like being around the person. You gotta make sure you talk to them about like having space.
Space is a big thing, just
Space is a
because
huge thing.
every
Just
woman
'cause-
that's gonna watch
Just because
this.
you're in love with a person, bro. Just because you're so in love with them and you just want to be like, dude. When I first met Sarah, I asked her, bro. I used to be in this party. Anytime I was in the party, I would literally be ranting about her. I literally love that girl.
Called
so
the
much. I
honeymoon
want to be
phase.
around her. I want
It's
to.
the
No, dude. It was
honeymoon.
like that. It was like that when I left Eugene. The only reason I left Eugene is because I was scared that she could find someone better. That's literally why I left. I
You're
literally
scaring me.
could word for word tell you that's exactly what I was thinking in my head. I literally was like, you can find someone better than me because you get so angry at me and so sad all the time that you can obviously find someone better. And I was right, so that's cool. But
You were not right, Shane. You were wrong.
Damn, Shane.
Well, I
Damn.
was obviously right.
You were
What
wrong.
do you mean, bro?
How do you know if
Was
he
I
was
wrong?
better? He wasn't better. There's nobody better than you, Shane. You're the damn
Well,
duck.
She's currently dating a dude.
Isn't that guy like a
That's
weird though?
weird.
And like was stalking her for years?
No, I don't even know who this guy is, bro. He has a beard. He like looks old as hell.
Sucks.
Fuck.
What the
Like he's
fuck?
probably like 23 or some shit, bro. Bro, Sarah's like the hottest girl in our town, but she's like a hoe now. Like she'll date.
You
She
changed
always
her.
wants a boyfriend.
Be proud
She's
of
like
that.
a relation. No, she's not a. The thing is she's not like a. She doesn't just fuck. If she fucks you, she's gonna date you. And the thing is, I did do that to her, even though she was gonna be like that all the time. But like, I changed her wanting to be in a relationship constantly because
You're the best.
because of how much attention I gave her.
Yeah.
Like, she
what they
acted like
need.
I gave her no attention. Are you fucking dude? I stared at that girl for a year and a half. Like that's
Damn.
all I did. Like, I literally would just wake up and just, like, hang out with her. That's all I did all day. But apparently I didn't love her well enough. Dude, I read a text the other day. Bro, this had me down bad. Like, I went to bed for, like, 13 hours. You guys remember the other day when I was like, oh, shit, I slept like a hella?
Yeah,
Just
we're
'cause of
trying to
this,
play
bro.
League.
Bro, I fucking... I'm sitting there and I'm scrolling through my photos, bro. For some reason, I have a screenshot of a text from Sarah. And, bro, deadass, this was a text she sent to me. Like, a few months after... Or a couple months after we broke up. She said... This was after they heard this new guy, Josh, had been dating for deadass like a month. And she was like, Josh has loved me better now than you ever loved me. I was like, bitch, we dated for like 2 years. I was like, and then they broke up in 6 months. I wanted to text her. I texted her, I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, you said that was better than ours? If the next one fails, bro, I might text her, bro. I'm gonna be like, was that one better than ours?
Oh my
Shane,
god.
you're just gonna text her every relationship she's done with. Is that one better?
That one.
She's gonna get a divorce. Is that one better? This man's ruthless.
This man just, dude, Shane.
Bro, Sarah is one of the most, I don't even know how to explain. But yeah, if you're in a relationship with a girl like Sarah, just...
Yep.
How do you avoid that?
The thing that
can't.
sucks, you want to know what sucks? Because if you date a girl like Sarah after, you're kind of fucked for a bit. Because she just has, she fucks you.
Yeah, if you date somebody hotter than you. Oh.
What?
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
You say not if I date someone hotter
No.
than me?
If you date somebody who is what you say out of your league, then you know.
So that's really what happened. Because Sarah's, dude, I've talked to girls that are in like Sarah's league, but I haven't gotten like near them or like fucked them. I wish. Fuck, dude. Sarah is the hot. Sarah, I haven't fucked Morgan. Sarah's the hottest girl I've ever fucked, by far. Like by far. And the sex we had, because of how like ruthless our relationship was.
Monetize. We'll cut it
Haven't
out.
we been
Whatever.
cussing? Haven't we
We'll
been
cuss
cussing?
It's
Well,
not that. Just keep going. I'll talk to the producer. Keep going.
No,
We keep
I'll
it
talk
real
to the
on this
producer.
shit. We keep it real.
Bro,
No, we
all I'm
don't.
saying, that toxic sex is crazy.
It's scripted.
Yeah.
If you can have toxic sex and not be in a relationship, do it. Just like toxic sex with friends with benefits. Boom. I had
Wow.
that before, and that's fire.
I didn't
then I
really
had to-
have any toxic like relationships or anyone. It's more of like me. I don't know. I just felt like people felt bad for me, so that's why they.
We do.
I'm gonna beat
Bro,
the
my
fucking
problem
shit out of you.
I think I just think like girls are really girls want to be almost like controlled, and I'm not a very controlling person. So I don't work
Mhm.
well in relationships because I don't control. So girls either end up controlling me or they just get sad because they're missing a part in their life of being literally controlled.
I just
Because girls like to be like, not told what to, they obviously don't like to be told what to do, but like they like, sounds kind of bad. I don't know. Girls from their man, they like,
They're like being manhandled in the sheets. Say it how it is, man.
no, in the sheets
Oh
they
my
do. Oh no,
God.
in the sheets it's not that hard. I mean more in like,
They like
dude, I
somebody
don't
to
mean
take
in
charge.
the sheets.
They like somebody
Yeah,
to take
they like,
charge.
I'm not a very like take charge type of person. Like,
Mhm.
dude, I'll dominate in bed. Shit, I'll choke. I'll do some, I go crazy, bro.
All right.
You're gonna have to show me these moves later on.
What?
Huh?
Beep.
Beep.
I got a script.
Yeah, like growing up, I found out that I get way too attached. Tyler knows, you know.
Do you?
Same.
Oh, I got
Bro.
something for your podcast. I got something for your ass. Oh.
Me? Me?
Oh, I'm gonna
What you got on me?
expose you, boy.
What do you got on me, Tyler? You
The
ain't got
church
nothing.
girl that you had me DM?
What? Oh, Tyler, no. Tyler, no. We're not going there, bud. We're not going there.
Why do you go?
For the amount.
No, please don't. Why are you gonna do me like that? You DM'd her?
You told me to.
Why?
You said
I don't remember why. It was a late night.
What'd you say? I don't... No, for real, did
Bro,
you really
yo.
DM her?
You told
Wait,
me to.
Tur, guess what happened?
Oh my god. When was this?
Tur.
Wait, hold on, Shane. I got it.
Aw.
When was this?
I'm trying to change this
I
topic.
don't know. I'd have
bro.
to scroll.
No. Whatever. Shane,
No.
what were you saying?
What?
What were you saying?
Oh, I'm gonna bring some up to Tur. Tur. Dude, guess what
Go
happened,
for
bro?
Tyler.
So, you know how I said that last night my card, like, my Amazon card wasn't working?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't letting me, like, use it? Well, this morning, you know, it actually went through. Well,
Yeah,
it
you
only
told
sent me one because the second one didn't go through because they, like, called me and sent me an email because my account got flagged for fraud because there was, like, 10 pending orders for PlayStation gift cards. And I was like, but they said they all got canceled. She was like, no, they're pending. I was like looking at them. I was like, it literally says payment declined, canceled order. Like I'm losing full. And she was like, okay, well, we're just going to cancel them all and send you an email in 24 to 48 hours. And then you can use the other $200. I'm like, I'm losing fucking full, dude. So I have to wait another 24, 40 hours to get my other stubs and get my Ernie Bank. Oh, I got fucking the Stan Musso card, by the way, as well. Go. I spent too much money on fucking Diamond Dynasty, and I'm gonna spend more, and it's kind of cracked.
What's your record in Diamond Dynasty right now?
Dude, I lost another game, so it's 6-2.
This is
Dude,
getting cut.
I'm smoking this guy right now. I'm not,
You said this is getting cut.
Oh my
I don't know
god,
what you guys are talking
I've just hit 3 straight homers. No, I lined up.
We'll change the topic. Wait, you got questions, Wiz? Ask me a question, Wiz. You're good at these questions. You can ask me
Yeah,
hard
all
questions.
right. Fuck, I like how we went from COD. We went straight from like you playing COD and Tyler saying you're trash and all that to like this relationship, which is fine. I mean, that's part of your story, I guess. I guess that's part of our story too, because you always brought it up, you know?
Bro, that is a huge part of my life. Like, it's actually crazy how much that was a part of my life. Like, I think about it all the time.
Do you feel like it still affects you? Because, like, you know,
I don't
I
know.
think-
It's hard to explain because I don't know it because it kind of gave me. I don't know if it gave me depression, kind of
yeah.
in a way.
I mean, it would.
So like it kind of affects me still. The depression does, but it's not really Sarah that affects me. It's the depression.
Uh-huh.
If that makes any sense. So like I have
Little bit.
hard days, not because I think of Sarah, it's because I think of like other shit from depression. That just
Yeah.
makes me want to like sit in bed all day. But as part of everyone says, despite what everyone says, I do not think about Sarah constantly. Dickheads.
You just like talking shit, though. Because that's just you. It's not because
Yeah.
you just feel like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bro,
we're doing the
you know what's one
podcast, and
thing-
we're, telling,
you know what one
we're
thing
talking about the
how-
story.
one thing how it has affected me is it's made me more of an angry person. Like,
That is true. You became
Dude,
more angry.
when I was with Sarah, I don't think I yelled.
No.
At
Like,
me?
I didn't.
Yeah, you
Rarely.
I don't think you did.
And if I did, I would get offline and just hang out with Sarah because I wouldn't want to be that stressed.
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, fuck you, Tur, I'm getting offline and hang out with my girlfriend. Like, that's what would always happen. So, like, I didn't really stress that much. Now I get angry so often. It's kind of cracked. I think about it often. I'm like, God damn, dude, I get angry. Like, I don't get
Yeah.
angry. I get more like, see, no, I freak out,
Frustrated.
but, like, I'm not angry. Like, I'm more like just, it's something in my body that tells me to yell.
Tourette's.
Like something. No, it's something in my chest. I don't know. It's like sadness, just like yelling out. It's like ah, dude. When I'm sad, if you
That's
ask
getting
anybody
cut.
that's known me, if you ask if you ask anybody that knows me really well, when I'm sad, bro, yelling is my favorite thing to do. But like just yelling, like no yelling for no reason, like what I just did. Like that's the yelling, just pointless yelling.
Yeah,
it
you're not
helps me
invited to my
feel
funeral,
great.
dog. I don't want people yelling for no reason at my
Who said
funeral.
we were gonna be sad?
Tyler, you're not invited. I have a list. You're not invited.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be invited to your funeral, but I'm the best man at your wedding. All right, buddy.
So you're invited to my wedding and my funeral for sure, and Wiz. Y'all invited to my
funeral's
wedding. Y'all
coming
better come to
first.
my wedding. You said my
Shane.
funeral's gonna come first. You can fuck right off, dude. I'll fuck you, dude.
Oh my god.
That was mean.
Right. Let's get back on the COD scene, right? So
Just
you
call
weren't good
tomorrow.
at BO3. What's that? The BO3 IW? Did you play IW?
No.
Yeah, I feel
skipped
like
that
everyone
game.
I've talked to never didn't play IW.
That game was terrible.
You know what I
It
was
was fun
thinking
to
about?
watch, actually.
You know what I was thinking about though?
Hmm.
Like the more people I talk to, like you, Tyler. Oh shit, my mic fell. Like you, Tyler, probably more people that I'm gonna talk to.
Yeah.
Shane, not fuck, dude. Sean Summers is like connected to every single one of us. He's like,
Oh yeah, he's the reason we all
founder
met.
of us. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
No, he's not.
As-
Yeah,
yes,
he
he
is.
is, dude.
I'm
he's
the
the reason
founder
we
of
all
you,
met.
Alan.
But like,
I
he's
met
the reason
Sean,
we're
and that's
all
how I met you
connected.
guys.
Oh, you
He's
met
the reason
me.
we're
stupid.
all connected.
No.
Yes, you met me.
Okay.
I
Well, I
kicked
met
out that
you.
party.
Okay, I met you because you're friends with Nathan, and Nathan is connected to Sean. Because Sean and Trevette.
Damn it.
So I did
Yeah,
meet
dude.
you, but the reason why we met is because Sean Summers is literally the son. He's the
He's
son.
the father.
Father.
No, he's the father.
No, like the actual sun, and we orbited around him, and
Oh.
that's how it all came about. That's how our life
So
is.
Sean, like, but we're kind of all like,
Dibs on Uranus.
but the, but the funny thing is like imagine if like, I feel like we all like all of our comedy almost in like in our chats originated from like the original days. Like it's still the same.
And,
It's
yeah,
kind of gotten more. We've kind of gotten more mature. Some days we are as toxic.
yeah, Tyler.
We know how
When's
to
that
have
day ever gonna happen?
conversations. Tur knows how to have conversations.
He does.
Gotten a lot better at it.
Good job, Tyler.
I feel like
We got worse.
Dude. I've gotten worse. No cap.
Me, nigga.
No, you haven't. Dude, in MW, you know how depressed I was, and all you did was like
I was depressed
tell
too.
me I was a. So you call me, yeah, but nowadays you like talk to me about what's going on in my life and what's going on in your life, and you're like, even if it's a bad thing, you like talk to me about it. Back then, bro, you just fucking freaked out on me and like yelled at me. So don't tell me you've gotten worse at talking, you shitter.
Damn.
Stop talking.
All right.
Bro, I talk to you too much for you to try to prove me wrong with you.
What? Anyways,
I talk to him every day.
you do.
He calls me in the morning. We
You
play
call him in the
COD.
morning, but not me.
You're
Hey, you
at
take off
work.
my-
I know Shane's the only one that doesn't do shit throughout the day with me.
You tell me to get on, but I'm at work.
Yeah,
You
see if
work
he tells me
tomorrow?
to get on. I might say no, but it's only because I'm actually playing like MOB and I don't want to talk.
Oh.
That happens a lot. But
All right, so IW didn't play it like everyone else. IW's World War II, right? Am I right?
yeah, I
Did you play
kind of
World War
played
II?
that. My internet was really bad in that game, so I couldn't really play it. But when I did, I was alright at it. Actually, I wasn't terrible.
Is that when you started getting better? Is that when Tyler saw
Yeah.
the talent?
Maybe.
Tyler, you didn't play that
So,
game, did you?
What game?
Kinda, not
World War
really.
II?
I played the shit out
Yeah.
that game.
No, you didn't.
I didn't
Dude.
like playing it. Poon made me play it.
What was I
Dude, you
playing
would never
during
play
that?
with me. Wow, you shitter.
During World War II, I wasn't playing that. I was playing something else. After
To be
World War
fair-
Playing Fortnite.
was I a Fortnite kid? World War II? With who?
To be
Ryan?
fair, I wouldn't want to play with me either. Back then, my internet was terrible.
Yeah, that's why I
Uh,
didn't play with you. You couldn't stay in a game.
The funny thing is, we were playing Cold War, me and Nate on the same internet, the same exact internet,
Everything
like the
was fine.
same exact one, and it
yeah,
like
if
it
I
wasn't
had people
fine.
to play with, I would have left you again.
All right then.
Alright,
but-
bud.
So World War II, Then BO4 is I think that's
BO4
when
is my
me
breakout year.
I think that's when me and you became like we started talking more. Like I knew
Probably.
who Shane the Duck Johnson was. You had beef with Adeptin on Twitter one day.
Dude, fuck Adeptin. Isn't it? I think I know who Adeptin is. Adeptin's the one that is friends with Queen, right? That just meets
Mhm.
everybody.
He's my
He's
IRL.
He's super cool.
Dude.
Yeah, he's my IRL.
Dude,
as well,
he's
I know.
not cool to me. Like that kid when he first met me
he'd be
muted
cool
me
now.
and blocked me.
He'd be cool now. Trust.
Yeah, he's
Alright, if
cool.
he's cool now.
He's a vet now.
Back then he was so weird.
Back then,
Yeah.
Yeah, back then Adeptin hated random people for no
he
reason.
did, dude. Rad still hates Adeptin, man. I'm like, Rad, let's play it for Adeptin, and I forgot that he doesn't like
I
him.
love
He's like,
don't like Rad.
fuck Adeptin. You don't like Rad? Why?
Dude. Cause
Rad's
Rad,
going
like,
on the trip with us.
dude, did Rad wasn't wait, no, was it Rad? Am I stupid that Rad was Rad the one that muted me for like fucking 6 months? Yeah, that's why. Okay, Rad
Yeah,
muted
he
me
does
for
that
like
to a lot of people.
6 months, dude, and didn't talk to me. And didn't say anything to me. So I was like, dude, fuck you. And then he just like I think he just unmuted me one day. And I was like, no, I'm muting you. Like, fuck off. You don't just get to like have you don't just get to create the scenarios of when we get to talk like you fucking own me. Like, no,
He
I'm
kinda
muting you.
does.
He doesn't get to create the scenario of when we talk, and then I just won't talk to him.
It's my
I don't
dog.
deal with that, dude. That's some fake. That's weird. I don't like that.
That's my dog. That's my dog. Don't disrespect.
He was
Don't
cool, bro.
disrespect.
I liked Rab, but when he did that, I didn't like it anymore.
Yeah, I found
I was
that
like,
Rad
that's-
does that. So I don't know why he does it.
I was like, that's not cool, dog. That's not cool.
It is
Would
cool.
you be cool with Rad? Would you want to stop the beef with Rad?
Yeah,
'Cause
if
I
he
know
was
you
like,
got-
yo, my bad.
I know
dog.
you got beef with other people, and I understand that. But why Rad, man? That's
Dude,
my dog.
Who do I have beef with besides Rab?
Blake.
Who do I have beef with?
I think you
I don't
know.
have beef with Blake.
I think you know. who I'm
Oh,
talking
Taylor.
about. Yeah.
Dude, do I have to have one with Taylor? By the way, do I have to have a podcast with Taylor? Because if that happens,
Nah, I don't think that's gonna
bro,
happen.
Come
that'll be like a terrible moment.
Oh, Taylor's out of the group, so you don't gotta worry about that. Big dog. Don't worry. No trip.
Good times. I told her one day she's gonna be out, bro. She's just too. I don't know. She's
We don't have to talk about her.
entitled. Yeah, all right. Hang on to the next topic.
All right, so BO4, like I was saying.
BO4 is my breakout year, bro.
Shut up.
I used
So
to play GBs all the
BO4
time in that game.
Yeah, you started playing GBs like a lot.
Yeah, with Ter and then we met Pig and who else was a Queen?
Queen and Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This is
who'd we play with before Wilson? Because we brought
Nobody.
Wilson in late. Yeah, no, because we played a lot
Pig was
before
late.
Wilson.
Pig was late.
No,
Was it
Wilson
Rat?
was late
Were we
too.
playing with Rat?
Yeah, it was, dude. We played with Rat and we were winning we carried Rat. Love Rat. He didn't do terrible. He would do his job. He just kind of would hold like a bomb site and just kind of pre-aim.
Dude, I'm playing somebody good.
Like
Oh,
me,
man, this guy's
Tur,
good.
and fucking Queen carried, dude. We were nasty at that game. The dude.
Oh yeah, it was 5v5, so yeah, 5. I was like, wait,
triples.
huh?
No, we played 4v4s, I think.
Was it 5v4s?
Yeah, we did 4v4s for a while.
Yeah, we played 4s. And then we played with Wilson, and Wilson didn't want to play with Ra, so we definitely didn't play with Ra as much anymore. And then
Rat didn't even like the game anymore.
Yeah,
and
rest
Wilson didn't
started
want to play
falling
with
out
me.
with COD.
That pissed me off, dude. Oh, there's a story, dude.
What?
Dude. So for the first like 6 months of the game, me, Tur, and Nathan, especially plus Ra, sometimes would play we played every day, constantly, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then this, Wilson joined the group, and then he played with us for a couple weeks, and dude, I was so nice to the kid. I would gas him up on Twitter and shit. I was nice as fuck to the kid, and
I had something
he
to
just
say about him.
bro, and then he joined up with Tur and Queen and kicked me out of the group.
Yeah.
Deadass just said I'm not
You're
playing
out.
with him.
You out.
And they chose Wilson over me because Wilson
Yeah.
said they're not playing with me. And I was like, wow, okay. And then you know what happened?
What happened?
Wilson snaked on them a few days later.
More like months.
Was it a month later? It felt like days, bro. What did I do for those months?
You found a new team.
Sarah. No, I was dating Sarah.
No, you found a new team to play with, and then you wanted to chalice, but then it never went around.
There's no way.
Ducati?
I want to try you. No.
You want to talk about Ducati? Well, I want to.
Dude, I would try that any day. Bro, dude, I could have beat you, Tur. Like, if you were, like, I wish I could have had my MW team in BO4 and taught them the same stuff. Dude, I had this team in MW. Sorry to go off topic, but I had a team in MW, dude, when I first got in the game, like when I first started getting really good at it. I literally taught these 4, like, not very good kids at the game to just, like, play the game the right way, and it was cracked. Like, I pretty much set up the game for myself, and it was so much fun.
Want to expose these guys on the podcast right now?
I don't remember their names. I'm not gonna lie.
Makes me think of a lie.
Dude, I played with those kids every day, and I don't remember their name. I'm not kidding. Dude, I could go through my friends list and probably find them. One's name in the game was Paris. One's was
Legion.
His name was just, he did have the Paris Legion like sticker, and he had but his like Activision name is just Paris.
N-words in Paris.
Dude, I don't remember who, but all I remember is that, like, I had one other kid that was alright, and his name was, I remember the kid that was alright. His name was like, fuck. I remembered it the other day, but dude, I don't know.
Fuck.
That game was so long ago, and I was in a weird mindset during that game. So when I found them, dude, I was literally just like, dude, we're gonna get good at this game. I don't give a fuck how good you guys are or how bad you guys are, right? We're gonna figure it out. And I told them exactly where to go on the map all the time. Pretty much, I baited them and would drop 40 to 50 every respawn. In the S&Ds, they were actually kind of good at it. It was kind of cracked. And I would just kind of chill in the back with like an AR, just watch them play.
Why did you stop playing with them?
Yeah.
Because of Nate.
Why'd you ditch
and they stopped
Tyler
playing.
and them?
They stopped playing really because they weren't good. Like in our
we
respawns,
didn't like the game.
Dude, in our respawns, dude, I remember in MW, it would literally be me dropping 40 to 50, sometimes 60, and we would like maybe barely win or lose because my teammates would just get slammed. No, dude, when I played with those kids.
I was about to say, because I was like, we played one respawn.
They were good at S&D in that game only because, like, they were slow. They were so... I just remember, dude, I wanted to, like... That's why I just started baiting them. I just started putting them in positions where I could get, like, a 4-piece because they would all be getting shot at. Like, so I would just run into a room, and I'd be like, all right, guys, we're gonna do a 4 setup pinch here. Let me bait
you needed me that year. Natural good gun skill at the game.
I needed a Nate...
So
I needed a Tur that cared about the game.
So that's what made you come back to them. Like you dropped these guys because they kept. All you did was bait.
Nate got us back. Nate got
us back. We couldn't win, dude. It was hard to win.
How did Nate get you guys back?
Well, Nate didn't get
blew up my phone almost every.
Me and Nate started playing a lot. That's why. And then we wanted more people.
And so Nate kept blowing my phone up. He's like, you're playing.
Bro, you would have liked MW if you tried harder.
I had good gun skill, if you remember. I had really good gun skill at the game.
It was the gunplay in that game wasn't bad. Like, it was good. I liked it. Not gonna lie. Well, probably because I was really good at it.
I can never play with Tyler, man.
Bro, the weird thing I like about that... Dude, you know what I like about playing with Tyler when he likes the game? He makes you try your hardest.
Yeah.
Like, you're trying your hardest when you're playing with Tyler.
Yeah, I missed that, Tyler.
That's when Tyler likes the game. When Tyler likes the game,
I love Cold War.
Yeah. When Tyler likes the game, that's how it works. You kind of he makes you like enjoy. He makes you want to like try your hardest.
I'm either your most toxic teammate or your best.
Yeah.
I like hearing like Tyler's comms and all that. Like he puts on the team leader role, you know.
And then he makes you want to calm more.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Like, especially, dude, and if you start him up, dude, like if you're in a game with her and if you start him up, bro, he'll automatically lead, or he'll automatically like start doing them with you. Like I realize all the time, bro. I'll be like, kind of tired in the morning, and then I'll just start like calming a little bit, and then he'll start calming a little bit, and then I'll start like getting up, and then he'll start getting up, and I'm like, okay, he's sick, and now we're calming. It's kind of weird. And then like we're sitting there getting kind of cracked. It's like, wait, what? And then we like
Right.
it happens a lot in morning matches. We come back a lot.
What were you gonna
It'll
say,
be like
Tyler?
2-0. He probably allowed a homer or something.
No, dude, I hit a double into the gap and it bounced, and I would have been able to score, and it hit a ground rule double.
All right, we're cutting it.
For the
Anyways, all right. So Nate brought the boys back together, and I didn't want to mention the LA Champs thing because I want to save your story for like the big episode we're trying to do. We're trying to get everybody back. What the hell is that? Why are you
that'd be a
breathing?
fire episode. That's why my vape.
Oh, is your vape? Yeah. So
Vape
we're trying to get everybody that was on the trip like their own individual thing first.
And then all come together.
Yeah, and then we all come together. So I mean, if you want to share like a moment from Champs, because Champs happened BO4, so it was BO4, and all the stuff you're talking about, MW, happened after, right?
Yeah. MW happened
It had
after
to.
Champs.
What? So you want to talk about Champs? That
Dude,
whole
I'll tell you
trip?
one moment about. Want me to tell you a couple moments I remember?
Yeah,
So here's one moment.
Carl's Jr.
I can tell you a good one.
Oh, I'll tell you the Carl's Jr. moment, and I'll tell you this moment about with her. So, I had been drinking all night, and so
As
had
we were all.
Tur probably had drinking more than me, but I had taken a lot of shots. I don't think I had drinking as much beer as Tur had. Right? Tur,
One night, me and Nate were going ham.
Yeah, you would drink a lot of beer and taking shots, right? Like it was one of the dude. It was the first night, Tur. Like the first night you.
Oh, with
I
the
took
video,
a lot of shots.
the video that we have.
Yeah, because I took a lot of shots, so I was drunk because I wanted to get lit because I couldn't get high, and when I tell you guys, you guys think I get high because I was in Cali and had no way of getting weed, and I asked Lexi once to go to the dispo for me, and she told me the prices, or I looked them up, and I was like, you can suck my left nut before I pay for that. But like yeah, so I just got really drunk, but he like had more like beers I think than me plus the amount of shots
I was
had,
gone.
so
I was
yeah, so
chucked.
he was like drunk as fuck. So I was but I was already. Might not have been the first night. I think it was the second night because I didn't sleep in Tyler's bed the first night. I don't think.
Thought you did.
I think did. I
No,
yeah, because I was gonna sleep in Blake's, but then I slept in Blake's the first night because I remember I slept with Queen slept in my room, and so did Trevette because they were scared of a ghost.
Oh my god, that was the stupidest thing, man.
Yeah, bro.
All right, keep going. What are you talking about?
I'm sitting there, bro, and I'm in a pissed off mood, right? This was, bro, because I was in a fight with Sarah, whatever. I was in a fight with Sarah because she was like pissed off at me for some shit. She told me, dude, the funny thing is she told me right before I left that she was going to get mad while I was in LA because she was going to miss me. It was the second day I was gone. I was like, bro, get a grip. But like, and so I'm just sitting there pissed off, bro. And Tur just like gets up and just like goes into the bathroom and just fucking, I hear him from the bedroom just hurling, bro, for like, I think like 10 minutes, bro. It felt like 10 minutes. It was a long time. This guy was just, I think he tried to sleep and then was sitting there.
I got up, and you're like, you're gonna throw up. I'm like, yep.
Dude, because that happens, bro. When you're that drunk, you try to sleep before you throw up. You're like, I think I can beat it. You're like, I think I can.
You try to go to sleep so you don't throw up.
Yeah. And then he was like, nah, I can't, bro. And he just fucking, I just hear him throwing up for like 15 minutes, bro. And I don't know why this is so funny to me in Turbo. He just walks in, bro, and I look at him and I go, did you brush your teeth? Like I said it, but the way I said it, bro, I said it so
I laid down. I laid down and he looks at me like, you brush your teeth? I'm like, damn.
Dude, I said it so angrily though, because I was so pissed off at the time. But like I wasn't mad at Tur, so but I was drunk as hell, so I was just like, did you brush your teeth?
You didn't say it like that. You're just staring at it. Did you brush your teeth?
Dude, that's how I remember saying it, bro. I was drunk as hell, dude. All I remember is saying it like angrily. That's how I felt I said it. But I was like, oh, and then in my brain I was like, well, I'm not mad at Tur. And I was like, well, just brush your teeth. I said something else again, and then he just went and brushed his teeth, bro. And then me and Tur, dude, me and Tur slept together every night that trip. What a time.
Oh, that's cute.
And Nate fucking slept on the ground next
No,
to us.
I moved rooms one night because Keegan and Nate were snoring up a storm in there.
I remember that, bro.
I remember
Dude,
me and you
they
were about to
snored
knock out
so
and
loud.
we like wake up and we look at each other and like, are these motherfuckers snoring?
Dude, like I snore, but
it was a snore
I've been told mine's like more quiet. Theirs was like obnoxious.
Theirs was
Nate
bad.
snores obnoxiously, dude. I've
Nate
lived
is
with
bad.
Nate. Nate
Yeah.
snores bad, bro.
Yeah.
I kicked Alan out of
You-
Blake's.
Bro, I'd be like,
Yeah, you did.
I'd be like, anytime I go to my room, bro. Anytime I leave my
that.
room in the morning, bro, I just hear fucking.
Dude, Tyler jumped. I was about to get into bed with Blake. No homo. I was about to get in the bed, and then Tyler just jumps in the bed. He's like, "No, I'm sleeping with Blake." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Why?" He's like, "Cause Nate's over there snoring, man, and can't fucking sleep." So I'm like, I mean, it's not that bad. So I went over there. It was me and Shane, bro. And remember, yo, Shane was so mad at me because I can't fart in, bro.
I remember that.
And I'm like, dude, I know Shane's gonna get mad if I fart on him. So I turned around and I farted towards Keegan, bro, and his mouth was open.
Bro, poor Keegan, bro.
I'm sorry, Keegan.
Bro, Keegan's low key like fire. What happened to Keegan?
Sucks.
Miss that dude, man. I don't know where he's at. I think he's just working.
Bro, Keegan put me in his top 3. And
He's
me
the
and
mayor.
Sarah talked before we met in
Dude.
real life, and then we met in real life. Bro, me and Keegan low key vibed. I fucked with Keegan.
Keegan should have been in my top 3, man. I don't know why I said Trevette. Doesn't even talk to me anymore. I love Trevette.
Yeah.
He's a good guy, man. If it wasn't for him, wouldn't have met a lot of you guys.
Dude, come on.
Trev doesn't talk to a lot of people.
Keegan needed to be in my top 3, man. I'm sorry. Dude, that's probably one of my biggest regrets in life. Not putting
Really?
Keegan in my top
That?
3.
That
Yeah. What are
you're
you
a
gonna say?
loser.
What are you gonna say?
Meeting Hugh.
No, remember, because the rule. Sorry, shut up. The rule
Bro, do you guys
was
ever think
if-
like, guys,
What?
what about in like 10 years? Like, I think about it all the time. Like, are we gonna all be friends? Like, am I, like, when we're, because
That's
like, if
what
you're
I
going to my wedding, bro, like,
That's what I
You're-
say.
I get married, bro, one day. What if we haven't talked in a couple years? Can I still invite you to my wedding? Be like,
It
yo,
almost,
come to my fucking
dude, it
wedding.
almost happened once I got in a relationship. Like, not anything against her. Like, she doesn't care if I play games, but it's just like the honeymoon phase. You know, you don't really want to do anything but be with them.
Man, y'all are some simps. That did not
No,
happen to
bro.
me. Even when I was
Bro, I
in
don't
Oregon.
think you-
It's because you're different,
dude,
Tyler. I don't know.
I don't think you've been the same in love, bro. I think you.
I have. I just don't let it control me.
It didn't control me.
not
It's just
controlling.
Oh, yeah, it did.
okay.
Also,
I want to say
my,
control.
my best relationship is the one I'm in right now.
Exactly.
But the thing is, though, is that I got in a relationship during COVID.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess I probably could have easily fallen in that trap. But I couldn't because, man, she just, what are we going to do? COVID? Nothing.
hmm
So, that's that.
I think it's just because
Bro,
this
Spread out.
relationship
Dude,
is my
COVID-
best, and I don't want.
if I met Sarah during COVID, our relationship would have been even worse because we would have never left the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have ruined that personally.
Like me and Sarah, dude, we barely left the house in the first place. Dude, part of the reason I think Sarah wanted to leave me is because dude, the thing is I left Sarah, but like the reason I think she didn't want to get back together when I tried is because she realized that that I didn't do much. Like I wasn't like a very adventurous person. I don't I don't wake up and go like, you know what I want to do today? I want to go to the fucking park and have a picnic and go on a walk and let's go
I
on a
wanna go
fucking
on a
hike
picnic.
too.
Bro, come
Dude,
on!
I
Tyler.
would love to if the idea is brought to me. Like if the girl's like, yo, want to go on a picnic, I'll be like, yo, fuck yeah. That's fucking vibey. But dude, I can't, in my brain, I don't wake up and think of these plans and make these ideas. I'm not a very adventurous, like, plan-driven person. I don't think that way. So, like, doesn't,
Just a chill.
Yeah, I'm
You're
not-
just a chill vibe out guy. Huh?
yeah, bro, I let things come to me. Dude, like I remember when I was with Sarah, my thing was always I care about nothing besides I literally would always say Sarah, I literally care about like nothing besides like you and fucking my cat. And it made me, dude, life was so much easier when I cared about nothing besides one person and a cat.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot more of a chill life in my brain, because that's what the way my brain works. Even if something is stressful, if it's only one thing, oh, dude, easy. But like, I can't deal with multiple stresses, and that's what I deal with now. So it's retarded. Some facts for you.
Some good facts.
My
All
life.
right, so I guess
Did I go off topic so much?
No, it's all right.
I guess it's kind of good for the podcast.
Yeah. So MW happened, and Tyler, are you still mad? You done screaming?
No, I tied up the game.
Okay.
Let's go.
I need some explanation. So, Kaladin, pull up the clip when Tyler yells at Shane. You know that clip?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Okay, MW at the start of the game.
Which side sword do you want?
What do you mean?
There's two different sides of this clip.
Why?
Okay, the thing is Tara has a different side of the story than me.
Okay, I want to hear Shane's. You know what clip I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one?
Shane! Okay, so
Yeah,
we're on fucking we're literally on fucking, what's the map called?
Piccadilly,
Piccadilly.
day one.
Stupidest map.
And we're like, aren't we in middle map?
The game was online.
Aren't I in middle map though? That's where I am.
No, you're Foot Locker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm hitting top Foot Locker, and like I don't see the kid, and like he's calling him out to me, but like I run up there and I'm like, what? And like, cause in that game, bro, the angles were fucked, and I didn't know in that game yet until later that you don't like slow peek a corner or like walk upstairs slowly. Like you'll get fucking piss slammed. You gotta run and jump and slide and fucking pace. You gotta be booking it. But at that time in the game, it was kind of slower in my brain. But like, so I was just like crouch walking up the stairs, and he's calling him out, freaking out, and then I see him, and he just like jumps out, one shot, and shits on me, and then Tur like screams.
Shane.
Yeah.
So what is Tyler's side? It just sounds like a one-sided story.
We tell him, yeah, he was top Foot Locker. And he goes up there, sees him slide. We're like, Shane, you saw him. He turns around, starts to walk down, and he gets pissed on. And that's where it came.
Did that clip go viral?
No.
Dude, there was so many.
I can send you the clip.
I totally forgot to ask you about this because I don't really know that much about it besides the jokes. I think you already know them, but I ask you.
Okay, go ahead. Ask.
You know what I'm about to ask you?
Probably, but
what?
I don't know. Ask first. I'm not gonna guess.
You don't have to like. I don't know. I don't know if it's personal. I don't know if like it's like.
Nah, bro. Ask whatever you want.
Shane will answer anything.
All right. So I don't really. When I met you, I think is when you had your accident.
No.
With your leg.
Dude.
I think that's when I like. I think that's when I met you. Like,
you wouldn't have. When I had my leg accident, it was World War II.
Okay, so you're probably like I knew who you were basically.
You knew I was, but you didn't really talk to me.
Yeah, and
None of you really talked to me at the start of World War II.
So,
because I didn't really play PlayStation.
So what happened? What happened to your leg? And why does everyone keep making fun of you about it?
So when I was 17, about to be 18, playing basketball at my high school at a practice, I pretty much had a spinal stroke.
Damn.
And it just fucks up your nerves and shit, and like it's fucked up a lot of shit in my body. But I don't know, a lot. It's fucked up anything that's like, kind of think of like where your spine is and below.
Yeah.
But it could be anywhere on my spine.
and below. So like, but it didn't fuck up my spine. It just kind of fucked up everything around it. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of weird.
How did that
fuck up
happen?
my spine, but they don't know exactly how because I don't have anything in my family that they know of that would give me this. They think there's a couple stories. There's one they like to make fun of me for. So they think it could either happen from physical impact, right, falling on my back super hard, or just unlucky, mate. That's the two conclusions they've given me. And the one time I remember falling on my back hard, like a few weeks before. Here's the story where they love. Pig loves it. Pig likes it more than everybody. Pig makes this joke. He's like you got dunked on, and
I've never heard this story.
So like I'm in a game against a school that is way bigger than ours. So their school has like 2,000 people that go to it. Our school has like 900, right? We're playing them in a finals of a tournament. Dude, when we made it to the finals, because we beat a team that we weren't supposed to beat in the first place, and they were in our they weren't in our division, but they were in our like they were what do they call it? Like, you know how they have like 3A, 4A and stuff like that? Like they were in that, but they weren't in our conference. They were in our division, but not our conference. So like we played them and they were like way better than us. Like they were one of the top teams in the state, and we beat them, and we were gassed, bro. And then we looked in the finals, and we're playing a team called Crater. They have a 6'9" freshman. He's now like a junior.
Jesus.
He was on a Snapchat story as like a top prospect. This guy's a fucking dude. I remember. So I get the ball right. We're down by like 30 at this point, bro. This team smoked us. They literally have like 5 players that are just so like they just have better train. They're better than us. They're just like we got shit on, dude. It was cracked. I've never gotten shit on that bad in like my life. Like, so I'm like pulling up for a 3. Like I get the ball open for a 3, right? And I hesitate for 1 second because I see him. And then like I'm like in my head I'm like, no, I'm gonna pull up anyway. So I just pull up, but he fucking gets there, bro. And I'm like, dude, in my head, as soon as he leaps up, I'm like, oh, he's not getting this. And then he like I go to shoot and he blocks it. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he grabs it and books it down the court, bro. I'm like stride for stride with him because like. You know, back in my prime, I wasn't slow. I was almost ahead of him. I had to slow down for him to like hella hard for him to jump up in the air. So I like jump up in the air with him. And the thing is, he was usually with like most people that we played, I could jump up in the air and get my arms fully up, and that would be enough, right? Because I could, if I put my hands fully up, my fingertips would be above the rim, like they would be above the rim. So I usually could get that shot good enough with that. But this guy just got his arm above my arms and waited until I fell a little bit because he just had a better vertical than me. Well, and he was like 7 inches taller than me, even though I'm like 6'4". No, he was like 6 inches taller than me. He was like 6'10". And he just fucking yams on me, bro. And the thing is I tried to block it. Because at the point where I realized he was jumping higher than me, I was like, oh, fuck. Because, dude, the thing is, when I was in basketball, I had really good reaction time. Like, it's way better than it is in COD. And so, like, in my head, I made really fast, like, decision-making. So in my head, I jumped up in the air, and I was like, oh, fuck, he's jumping as high as me. So I just fucking went for the ball, bro, and I completely missed it, and I hit the fucking backboard, and that's all you hear. And then, like, I literally was like, and then when he dunks on me, I fall to the ground, and then he falls to the ground, and he just lands right on me.
Oh, my God.
Dude, there's someone in my yearbook who signed, my favorite memory of you is the time when you got dunked on at the tournament game at Hidden Valley. And I was like,
oh, my God, dude.
That's your favorite moment of me? Me getting
how bad was it? Did you hit the ground hard, like, boom?
Dude, yeah, dude, it was like boom, and then fucking he lands on me, bro, and it was just fucking. Dude,
was it an and one?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. I can't.
Did you
remember.
whisper
Dude,
in your
to be
ear?
honest, I
Thanks
think
for the
I got
points,
a concussion because I don't remember anything much after that. Because I got a concussion for sure.
Probably whispered in your ear.
You know what's funny? I sprained my shoulder, severely sprained my shoulder, severely sprained my knee. My knee was swollen the size of like a goddamn like fucking, it was cracked, and my ankle was swollen, and my shoulder had to be like, I missed school for a week because I was literally on painkillers. That was a fun week. And then yeah, and then like a couple weeks later, I had a stroke. But yeah, fucking dude, that was cracked. I was so injured. I remember I went because I had played like the whole game, and I literally because anytime we played a tall player is when I like if we played someone taller than like if we played someone with 2 tall people, I played a lot. Oh, 3 people, I played the whole goddamn game, and they had like 3, 4 tall people, so I was out there like the whole game, and we were getting smoked, so I was really just playing the whole game, and like because I was like 6th, 7th man, so they were just like, yeah, you play the whole game now. We're gonna let our like lead guard not play, and like I remember, dude, I literally, oh, I was so in so much pain. I was actually, and then my mom was actually nice that day. I remember she bought me food, Dutch Bros, bunch of shit. I was in a super pissed off mood because I looked like a goddamn like tomato the way I was swollen. My arm, shoulder, and ankle looked like a tomato.
Damn, Shane.
And I had just gotten beat by like 70.
Sorry,
I'd
man.
never gotten beaten that bad.
Sorry,
and then
Shane.
the 2 weeks, that was like the worst 2 weeks of my life.
It's the worst L you've ever taken?
Oh yeah, by a mile. Dude, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, I'd never been on that bad of a, like, I thought we were good. Because, like, but then we played them and I was like, oh, we're not good. Like,
There's always someone better, man.
dude, they
Like
were,
me.
dude. The thing is I was better than some of them. Like, especially
Just
some of their
that one
bench. Like,
dude.
dude, I remember their bench was so hot, dude. But yeah, dude, that 6'9" kid dropped like 40 on her head, had like 10 rebounds or 15 rebounds or something like that, dude. Like they dropped over 100 points on us. That kid literally, we scored like the thing is we scored like 70 points.
Mm-hmm.
We just lost by like 40.
Do you know where that kid is now?
I think he's like a junior or a senior because he was a freshman when I was a senior. Yeah, because he was a freshman when I was a senior, so that was only like 3 years ago. So he'd be like
Jesus.
a junior now.
He's probably like 7. Yeah. He's probably like 7'6" now.
Probably like 7 feet.
Probably.
Massive humans.
Being 6'10" as a freshman.
Dude, God. I would lose.
Anyways, Shane.
Dude, I would lose full. Yeah,
I think we're gonna have to start wrapping up, man.
All right, bro.
I'll be honest with you, Shane. I didn't think, well, I didn't, because I didn't plan for you. I planned for Blake, but then Tyler's like, let's do Shane too. I'm like, fuck it, we'll do 2 today. And I had nothing, like, I had no notes or anything.
I thought it was great.
You kept me interested, man. You gotta, we gotta do another one. You gotta tell me, like, some stories, like, when you're high or something.
Like some stories of when I've been high, bro. I got you. We can do it
off camera, obviously.
No.
What do you mean off camera?
Yeah. No.
Bro. And when I smoked it, the stories I would tell you are illegal. It's legal in my state.
No.
Bro, guess what?
It's man,
I'm high as hell right now. I'm high as hell right now.
Good thing I cut the clip. You're done, buddy.
What?
You're done, buddy.
But yeah, it's been. I was interested in it. I don't know what Tyler's playing baseball. I don't know what he's doing.
That felt pretty fire.
I was listening.
Did it feel good getting all that stuff out your chest? Or you still
said
got
it
some
a million
stuff left
times.
in you?
It was a good talk. It was stuff I've talked about, but it was good to talk to my brothers. Even though I hate listening to my voice, I tried to talk not like, because I really don't want to, like, when I listen to it, hate it.
Yeah, that's how it is, and that's how it is. I didn't want to make YouTube videos because I didn't want to hear my voice. But then you'll get used to it, though.
Oh
if
my
you talk
gosh.
as monotone as possible, you like it more because you don't like sound as. Because whenever I hear my voice, I want it to sound as deep as possible. So I'm just like, just sound monotone.
Like,
I'm just like, yo, my name's Duck. It's great talking to you, Wiz, and it's great to have me on the podcast. I hope to be on again. And I hope this continues because this is actually dope because I've always wanted a podcast with the homies. And hopefully we can have like a second season where it becomes more of like we talk about like every week about shit. That would be dope.
Yeah, like reaction and shit. But I don't know, man. Like,
yeah, because I really think we're all. we have a lot of
I've always
chemistry
wanted
when
to
we
do.
talk.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do.
'cause we have a lot of all of us do. We have a lot of chemistry when we talk.
I think it's
We're
because
funny.
the LA trip, man. Like we all gotta talk about that, man. That
That definitely
it was
helped.
only what 4 days, 3 days.
Another thing that's helped. I met like I've met a lot of you again. Like I lived with Nate.
Yeah, I didn't get to go though.
I've met Tur a few more times. I've been to Tur's house. Yeah,
Tyler
like I met
stopped. Oh
Tur's
yeah,
mom.
you did.
Yeah, like
Tyler
this is
wouldn't let me
a lot
meet his
more real
mom.
now. I kind of had to.
Yeah, you did. Didn't you
No,
throw up?
No. The reason I met Tur's mom is because my car broke down in California while picking up Nate. Tough times.
Oh yeah, I remember
It was
that.
it was my mom. It was my mom, me, and Nate in Tur's apartment.
I could have went
remember-
to Oregon that one time they went, but they told me like
should've.
last minute, and you guys are like,
Right.
"Oh, we'll buy your ticket." I'm like, "Yeah, no, you guys won't."
There's no
I'm
way.
like,
they
I don't
would've.
think you guys would. I think it was on Valentine's Day too. I don't remember when it was. It was a holiday. It was either a holiday or someone's birthday,
No way.
or was it Christmas?
When they came, it was around. It was
When-
around
yeah.
Christmas. It was after Christmas. But
Yeah, it was after
like
Christmas.
It was not much after Christmas. It was like late December, early January.
Yeah, I was like,
Kinda.
nah, there's no way I can go, bro. I did, but when Blake was on, we were talking about if there's another COD event, because they said they're opening the venues back for COD.
Facts.
They're saying they're trying to go. I want to go, bro.
I would love to go, dude. I'd love.
Maybe we can do a
I love
podcast
that.
IRL.
That would be good.
Yeah. Any last things you want to say?
I love you, Wiz. I love the Laughing Goss podcast, and it was great talking.
Yeah,
Shout out
thanks,
my
man.
Twitter. Wait, if anybody that watches
Oh
this
yeah,
doesn't follow my Twitter.
yeah. I put that shit in
Second.
the thing. You know?
Okay, well, follow my Twitter in the description.